So you just started Peroxide and you want to get max stats, but don't worry because I'm going to show you how to get max stats just like me. After you finish the tutorial you will spawn in as a normal human. In your inventory you have an ability that you can use. This will put a marker at some key locations. To become a Soul Reaper you have to head over to this white icon. You will find Kisuke there and you can talk to him and become a Soul Reaper. You might be attacked by some hollows along the way, so try to run away from them. You can dash with Q. Once you make it over here, you can talk to Kisuke. Then you can become a Soul Reaper. Now that you've become a Soul Reaper, you can start leveling your stats. There are 5 different stats in the game. There are 3 combat stats, which are Strength, which gives more M1 damage, Vitality, which increases your health, and Spirit, which increases your damage on skills. There are 2 support stats, which are Ryatsu, which increases your Ryatsu, which is basically a stamina bar, and Agility, which unlocks Flash Step and more abilities. You can also get Star Bars on each stat to increase the XP you get for it. Each star gives 66% more XP. For beginners, you can get stars from the dojo in Karakura, which is located at this red marker, or by fighting Kisuke. You might be wondering which stats you should increase. At rank F, your max Ryatsu is 22 and your max Agility is 22. For your combat stats, you can have in total 70 levels. For example, you could have 68 Strength, 1 Wisdom and Vitality, or you could have 40 Strength, 29 Vitality and 1 Spirit. In Peroxide, hybrid builds are bad and you should not do them. You should either level only your Strength and Vitality or level only your Vitality and Spirit. As Strength gives you more M1 damage, it is helpful for PvE, whereas Spirit, which gives skill damage, is helpful for PvP. First thing you should do is go to the quest boards outside of Kisuke's house. There are multiple quests here that you can take. They give yen and XP depending on how hard they are. Some good quests to start with are pick up plastic near Kisuke's house and kill 3 hollows. For pick up the plastic you need to run over here and pick up 5 bits of plastic. For kill 3 hollows you can go to the canal and kill any hollows you see. They might be difficult, so just be careful if you just started. To enter the dojo in Karakura you have to speak to this guy and buy a gym membership for 50 yen. In the dojo you can get star bonuses and train your stats, however you can only level your stats up to 30. You can use this to train Vitality, you can use the treadmills to train Agility, you can use the dummies to train Strength. There's also a second floor. On the second floor you can train Spirit and Ryatsu on these mats. When your stats are above 30 you should speak to this guy so you can change the reward of the quests. As you can see down here, you can change the reward to whatever stats you want. To maximise the amount of XP you get from this, you should get 3 stars on the stat you want to level up before doing any quest. The other thing you can do is duel Kisuke. When you speak to him, you can choose the stat you want to level up, and upon defeating him, that stat will level up a lot. You can also speak to him and do his chores. When you finish a chore, you'll get an option to boost any of your stats. After you have matched your stats, you'll be given the option to limit break. You will then have to gain more XP to fill up the limit break bar. Doing quests, talking to NPCs, killing hollows and much more can give you limit break XP. When you limit break, your stat limit will increase. Your max agility and Ryatsu will increase by 22 and your combat stat total will increase by 70. This will allow you to increase your max level and get stronger. Once you are level 15, you will then be able to unlock your Shikai. The first thing you have to do is meditate and collect 50 orbs. Once you have collected 50 orbs, a message will pop up on the screen. It is telling you to go to Senkaimon and kill Rogue Shinigami. You can normally find them running around the outskirts of Senkaimon. All you have to do is kill them and behead them, and you'll complete this quest. You will then have to collect another 50 orbs from meditation. You will get a message which means you have to kill an Adacha. They are just slightly bigger and stronger hollows and aren't that hard to kill. After doing that, every time you meditate, you will be in your inner self's lair. You can fight your inner self to unlock your Shikai. Before you fight it, you should unequip all your skills as it will use the skills that you have equipped. The boss scales with your stats, so leveling up won't make it any easier. You should block and wait for it to flash steps you. When it flash steps you, try to M1 combo it. Keep doing this until you kill it. After you kill it, you will then unlock your Shikai. If you aren't getting much XP from the quest anymore, you can use the dojo in Soul Society or fight the duelist here. The dojo is located here, and it costs 250 yen to enter, but it gives you a 5-star bonus instead of 3. And the duelist is located over here, which also gives a 5-star bonus instead of 3, but it costs 100 yen to fight him, and he's a lot harder than Kasuke. You can also get a lot more XP by doing invasions. There are 3 different invasions you can do. The first one, which you can do at any rank, is stealing an important item. The second one, which you can do after rank D, is assassinate 5 storm guards. And the final one, which you can do after rank B, is kill a leader. To make these invasions easier, you can get a disguise. The first thing you have to do is kill a storm guard. Once you've killed them, you then want to pick up their body and follow where I go. Go up these stairs and speak to this person. They will then give you a disguise, which means anytime you attack a storm guard, only that one will attack you, and storm guards won't randomly attack you. This can make it a lot easier to kill them, as you won't have a lot attacking you at one time. After you finish the invasion, you'll be given the choice to upgrade any of your stats you choose. You'll also unlock a chest that will give you some accessories and items. Once you're level 85 and you have 420 points, you can fight your Bankai. There are many different ways to get points. Successfully completing a time gate gives 75 points. If you lose in a time gate, you only get 25 points. Time bubbles, which are bosses, give 1 point per percent of the boss's HP dealt. Each Storm Battle card gives 10 points if you did majority of the damage. Invasions give points only if you are above level 80. You get 5 points for steal an object, 12 for slaughter guards, and 22 for kill a leader. Each NPC group you get during an incursion rewards you with 6 points. After you have 420 points and you're level 85, you can speak to your Bankai and it will say you are ready. Then the first phase will begin. You will lose your katana and a lot of swords will drop down from the sky. After destroying several fake swords, your real katana will drop from the sky. Then, the real fight of your Bankai will begin. He will always scale to a bit higher than your stats, so he will do more damage than you, and will have more health than you. There are some strategies that people use, such as resetting their stats and putting it all into vitality. This means your Bankai will be unable to kill you, but you can keep doing damage to it until it dies. After you win, you unlock your Bankai. You activate your Bankai by pressing G with Shikai equipped, and when the bar is filled completely. It has a time limit, which is 33 seconds at the base, and 190 seconds at the maximum. Training it takes a long time, and you train it by using the mode a lot, or by sparring with your Bankai spirit in your inner world. You get Bankai moves immediately after beating the boss. You can upgrade them by using your Bankai a lot or by sparring with your inner spirit.